Some liberals lashing out today over worries the president will strike a closed-door deal on Social Security, fearing that any backroom agreements, with Republicans in particular, will result in some big cuts to the program. My next guest is from one of those groups, and he's speaking out. Jack Kingson is the co-director of Social Security Works, joins us right now. Eric, what's your big concern right now?
Well, first of all, we have a program that works very well. It's called Social Security. It provides more protection to the American public against major life-changing events like retirement than any other system we have. My concern is that members of Congress and the members of the administration, Republicans or Democrats, do not mess up a system that works so well for the American people. Indeed, when you look at polling data from the American people, whether it's left, right, Tea Party or union households, 75 to 80% of Americans say they do not want Social Security cut now or in the future.
I guess what they're trying to address longer term is the long-term direction of this, because the way things are going now, with fewer people paying in and more taking benefits out, that's not going to last long. What do you say?
Well, that's wrong. I appreciate your opinion, but the best estimates we have say the program. No, it's not the opinion of the trustees of Social Security, the actuaries. The best estimates that the government has used and everyone has used say that the program has sufficient funds to meet all obligations to 2036. After that, it's about 25 cents short on every dollar promised.
Well, we had the debt. No, I just want to be clear. I'm not making this stuff up. We had the debt commission co-chairs here not too long ago who said that this trust fund that everyone sort of swears by and is confident is there for Social Security isn't there, that it's been blown. There is no lockbox. There's no no box, period. So money, you're quite right, that should have gone to Social Security has, in fact, not. So other federal agencies, other government initiatives, politicians have robbed that. So your comfort in thinking that the money's there, they've got a Fox News alert for you. It ain't.
I'm sorry, you're just plain wrong, my friend. And the Debt Commission co-chairs, when they issued the report, they made clear that Social Security does not contribute to the federal debt, not a penny. Social Security has a conservatively financed.
They also addressed the long-term direction of the entitlement program, Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, and said their own growth projection is in dire shape at this time unless we make slight course corrections. Now, are you saying you would be against doing anything because those adjustments aren't necessary, or given the fact that by your math they're 20 years off, they're just not needed?
I'm saying that this should not be done behind closed doors. It should be done through the normal congressional process.
Fine. Then I say open it. I don't care where they're done, but you can't ignore the problem, right? I mean, you're saying there is no problem.
I'm saying that we have a very manageable problem. It's modest. It could be fixed by, for an example, simply scrapping the cap, asking Americans
to raise the tax. So you're open to that idea. I'm just saying, though, I find your protest over a closed-door meeting when you were fined and many others of your ilk were fined when they were doing the closed-door meetings on health care, that was fine then. It's not fine now?
Well, I'm not here to talk about the health care. I'm here to talk about Social Security.
Well, I'm here to talk about consistency, and you're not being consistent. If you hate closed-door meetings, you should hate them all the time.
Historically, we've never addressed Social Security financing behind closed doors and outside the normal order of Congress.
But a big old thing like health care, that's fine to do behind closed doors.
Well, Social Security is a promise to Americans, and members of Congress, the president, ought respect very importantly that we need to keep that promise. If we cut it, they cut it at their own peril, and the voters will not be at all happy in the next elections, Republicans or Democrats.
Eric, we will watch it closely. Thank you very, very much. I don't mean to jump on you. We have a lot more coming up.